Every tyrant uses class warfare in order to accomplish their ends. And in the end, look at Venezuela. Venezuela isn't a society anymore. It's a jungle. People starving to death. People walking. I hope you saw Levin TV, or do see Levin TV this week, where we have a documentary we play, thanks to our friends at IJ. Guy walking down the street with a club, looking for dogs, pigeons, cats, to kill and eat, walking down the streets of Venezuela. Venezuela now has the highest crime rate in the world. In the entire world. This used to be a civilized, fairly democratic country with a real economy, with a real middle class. There is no middle class anymore in Venezuela. None. The most oil reserves in the world, and now one of the most destitute countries in the world. This is where the Bernie Sanders paradise takes us. It destroys capitalism, and capitalism is the only economic system that provides the most goods, the most benefits to the most people. Even in socialist societies, that is quasi-socialist societies, it is capitalism that keeps them afloat. What's left of it? Not the socialism. How many more human experiments do we need? How many more countries do we need that are destroyed from within to prove the point? To prove the point. How many of you go to work so a massive amount of what you earn can be given to somebody else? And so what happens is, human nature, people stop producing. People stop working. People stop investing. Government gets increasingly more powerful, more violent, more centralized, and you run out of basic goods. In Venezuela, you cannot get food for the most part. In America, I'm on the air at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. You can go out right now to any grocery store, any supermarket, any mini-mart, any 7-Eleven, and buy whatever the hell you want. Never before in human history was that possible. People in this country, at the lowest level, live better than kings and queens 200, 300, 400 years ago, with access to electricity, to clean water. All you do is turn on the spigot. You have clean water, cold water, hot water. Hit a switch, you have electricity. Communism didn't give us this. Socialism didn't give us this. Government didn't give us this. Capitalism gave us this, and more particularly the Industrial Revolution, which, of course, we're supposed to hate because some super wealthy men came out of that because they created things that the vast majority of the people they want. And by the way, you know what else the Industrial Revolution created? The vast middle class in America that exists today. The vast middle class.